it's like a warning. Like, don't get intimidated when you see such people because they are going to be competing as well. All you need to do is you need to uh, understand what's necessary to clear these exams and
Yeah.
prepare according to that. You just don't need to be a pro at it as such.
Hmm.
So सिर्फ वहां जाके कोडिंग करना है ये बहुत ही एक गलत mentality है. In my case, there was no one. I couldn't find proper guidance somewhere. No,
और
it's
बहुत
all
रूमर्स भी रहते
scattered.
हैं, बहुत रूमर्स भी रहते हैं कि ऐसा लाइक
Exactly, exactly.
द मेन पार्ट इज कि अभी समझ मेरे को गोल्डमैन सैक्स में जाना है ना, मेरे को पता ही नहीं रहता कि कौन सा सीनियर है जो गोल्डमैन सैक्स में हुआ है और कौन सा सीनियर है जो मेरे को अच्छे से गाइड करेगा.
So today we have a guest with us today. We have Mrs. Vidhi Rambia with us who cracked the internship
Miss.
at Goldman Sachs.
Miss. So today we have Miss Vidhi Rambia with us on this very special occasion, and she'll be sharing or throwing some light on the process of her experience and how she got and how she achieved her goal. So Vidhi, can you just give a brief introduction about yourself and the company you had interned and you got placed? Over to you.
Yeah. Hi guys, I'm Vidhi Rambia and I am a fourth year. I'm studying in the fourth year in VJTI and my branch is computer science. So this summer I interned at Goldman Sachs. It was a virtual internship and it was a 6 week long internship. And after that, I've been given a pre-placement offer in the same company. So I'm glad.
Yeah, congratulations for that.
Congratulations,
Thank
Vidhi.
you.
Yeah. So how was it like how did you prepare for it and how was the process at Goldman Sachs?
Where
Yeah.
did the journey
So
begin?
the journey began last year. Last year, Goldman Sachs had come to a campus, that is VJTI. They conducted an online test followed by interviews, and then they shortlisted candidates for the 2020 internship. So the process was, as I said, an online test, and then the shortlisted people, they were they had to go through 3 interviews. Primarily, the interviews were based on data structures and algorithms and what we had put on our resume, basically CS related concepts. And
Okay.
the final round was the HR round. And after that, we finally got to know our results.
Uh,
Okay, that's great. So, since we have been getting into this coding sector right now, you got into coding sector. So, can you just throw some light on how to prepare yourself? If let's say if you're in first year or second year or even in third year and you hope to join in a coding sector. So, how should we go about it if I want to start from scratch?
I think if you want to start from scratch, you should at least start before 6 to 4 months, before the companies actually come to conduct tests in the campus. And especially if you're from a non-CS background, I think the audience is there might be students from various backgrounds and branches,
Yeah, variety. Yeah.
and everyone who's aspiring to get a job as a software developer, your CS concepts should be good. That includes data structures, algorithms, some OS, networking. All these are CS subjects.
okay.
So it's very important to focus on these and have a good idea, have a solid grasp of these concepts. So I would advise that start at least 6 months before these companies start coming.
Okay.
What is most important is to clear the online test round. That's the first barrier. And in that round, they give many coding questions which you have to solve in a stipulated amount of time. And that is something which requires practice. Even if your concepts are good, uh, being good at solving coding questions, uh, totally new coding questions when they come, knowing those tricks and workarounds, it's a bit tricky. So you need to have some practice in that area. So yeah, you can start by doing those competitive coding questions, then reading blogs on Geeks for Geeks and other
Hmm.
similar sites, and you know improving on your CS fundamentals.
Okay.
So that will
Okay.
take you a long way.
Okay.
So what was the criteria? Like what is the first criteria that came into college? Like the CPI thing and what all things? Can you brief upon that?
CPI cutoff was 6.5. I'm not quite sure, but it was in this range, 6.5 to 7. So yeah, always keep a good CPI. It's not necessary that you are the topper, but try to keep a decent CPI. And the next thing was, this company especially, one good thing about it is there's no branch discrimination as such.
Okay.
Students of all branches were allowed to sit for this exam online test rather than
Hmm.
just circuit branches. So that's a good thing. Everyone can give this test.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's not necessary ना कि जो theory exams में अच्छे हैं वो ये भी अच्छे से करे या vice versa.
Vice versa. Yeah, yeah, true, true, true.
But ultimately it depends interview में जा रहा है उसमें अच्छा है या नहीं. भले
Hmm.
तुम्हारा पॉइंटर कुछ भी हो,
Hmm.
भले एक लेवल तक होना चाहिए, बिकॉज दैट आल्सो इंडिकेट्स कितना एफर्ट डाला है. एंड आल्सो पॉइंटर एक अच्छा होने का ये है कि इफ यू डोंट लाइक थिंग्स एंड यू आर एबल टू स्टडी इट, दैट्स हाउ इट्स गोइंग
Yeah.
टू बी इन द रियल वर्ल्ड.
Time of the test, like like how many hours of test it was, and how many questions? Can you brief upon that?
Yeah, sure, sure. So the test was for around 2 hours, and the pattern was like this. There were MCQ questions, I guess 12 to 13 MCQ questions, followed by three coding questions. And then there was just one section where we had to give a brief introduction about ourselves and basically write an answer on how we displayed leadership qualities. So
Okay.
the MCQ questions, it was a mix of aptitude questions like on probability, permutations and
Oh,
combinations, and some CS questions as well. And the
okay.
coding questions, you all know. The coding questions were a tad bit difficult, and yes, it was difficult to get through them in that amount of time.
Okay.
So yes, that's something which uh, you know people aspiring for such companies should keep in mind. Okay,
Okay.
so the difficulty,
Hmm.
since the competition is going to be high, the difficulty might be a bit high. So prepare
Agreed.
accordingly.
Hmm.
Okay.
And yeah, that's all. Give your
So
best.
how
So,
many how many people gave the test and how many got it? Like, can you give a rough
yeah,
estimate? Like,
about the range of the competition which we should expect.
I don't know the exact numbers actually, but since so many, I guess around 400 people.
Oh my
I'm
God.
I'm really not sure because there were all these people from every branch gave the test,
okay.
and then
Okay.
they
So,
shortlisted around 25 people for
oh.
the interview.
Oh, so 25 out of 400. That's a very small probability, but yeah. So now, regarding coding, so how are we supposed to prepare in the sense ki do we need to prepare at a very high level, or is it fine if we are just covering the basics and then just touching up the medium level concepts for the entrance coding test as well as for working in the company?
Okay. Okay, that's a good question. Now, see, I'm not a competitive coding enthusiast. I've never been. So what happens is generally in such branches, there are many peers around me who have done CodeChef. These are just some platforms where you can practice coding. CodeChef, Code Forces, right from the first year. So this is one thing it's like a warning. Like, don't get intimidated when you see such people because they are going to be competing as well. All you need to do is you need to uh, understand what's necessary to clear these exams and
Yeah.
prepare according to that. You just don't need to be a pro at it as such.
Hmm.
You need to be
Hmm.
good at it, but not a pro. There's a difference between these two things. So,
Hmm.
if you practice um, easy to medium questions, like you know them thoroughly well, and you have a good grasp of data structures and algorithms, then I think uh, the online test round would, you know, you would be able to clear it.
Yeah, it would be quite easy for us if we have
Yeah, yeah.
enough practice in data structures and normal
Data
coding,
structure,
Basic.
right?
yeah, those concepts
Basics.
are clear, and at least for around 6 months you've given proper time to it. You're solving at least five to
Hmm.
six questions each day, covering all the domains. There are many domains like dynamic programming, graphs, etc.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
if you are thorough with these concepts and
Hmm.
strategically plan it out instead of just increasing the quantity of your questions,
Hmm.
the questions that you solve, I
Hmm.
think it would also bring you at par with other people who are pros.
So what was the next round like? Like after you cleared the test and then it was an interview. So what was the first interview like?
The first interview was as expected. It was a data structures and algorithm kind of interview.
Okay.
The interviewer had asked me around 3 to 4 questions, one of
Okay.
which was related to dynamic programming and some were just normal coding questions that you expect. It was a code on paper round. So
Okay.
I was supposed to write the code and explain it to him while I do so.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and not just the pseudocode. So that is one more thing. So people go with the mentality that they just have to write the pseudocode, but that's not the case. Sometimes they actually want you to write the code with proper syntax, and they tell you actually that you skipped something here, you've missed something here. So make sure that you don't. You go with an open mindset and be ready for whatever is thrown at you.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay.
So can you brief upon that? Can you brief upon the HR round? Because that's the final deciding round that we always hear. Like we hear like many of our friends make it to the HR and they don't make it further. What's the like what helped you?
What is the experience there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, the most important thing is, okay, there are a couple of things I would like to highlight here.
Hmm.
That in the HR round, they might ask you questions as to, why would you like to join us, or what do you think, why do you think our company is where you want to work? So for that, a person should know what the company is. Okay, so generally what happens is we just get shortlisted for interviews. We just, give the interview. ऐसे ही
Okay.
मतलब आज सुबह शॉर्टलिस्ट आया and अभी दे दिया इंटरव्यू, कुछ कंपनी का पता नहीं है, तो वो मत करना. एटलीस्ट 5-10 मिनट निकाल के कंपनी का पढ़ लेना, क्या कर रहा है, क्या उनका बिजनेस है, एक्सेट्रा. So that is very important. And another thing is this thing, your confidence. I think that speaks for itself. I mean, if HR round may what matters the most is how you speak, how you carry yourself. They see the body language, etc., and how good you are with your words. So
Okay.
make sure you express yourself clearly,
Hmm.
and yeah, be confident. Even if
Okay.
you feel that you don't know something, don't falter and give up.
Okay.
At least make
Okay.
an
Just keep
effort. Yeah,
to
in
keep
case
the
that,
conversation. Yeah.
yeah,
To keep
yeah,
the conversation
or
in.
clarify if you don't understand something. Just clarify.
Okay.
Ask your interviewer about it.
Hmm.
Okay.
So after that round, so there is a particular question in everybody's mind that okay, I have cleared my technical aspects. So now what about myself? So how important are extracurricular in terms of these kind of situations and processes? Do they give an edge over other people, or the skills only matter?
So what they want is they want a confident person who is able to explain himself uh, properly, confidently, and with clarity. Okay,
Hmm.
and also in HR rounds, they want you to have, they want you to show some skills of yours, like leadership skills, or if you've worked in a team,
Hmm.
those kind of incidents or anecdotes. So the interview
Yeah.
might go in that direction. So obviously,
Okay.
if you are good at tech and you have all these qualities, it will give you an upper hand over others who don't.
Hmm.
So yes, it's
But
really a
only
nice
one
thing.
of them won't do it, right? Like just
No,
having a super great extracurricular.
Yep.
not,
Yeah.
it depends on the job
Okay.
profile, but yeah, you should be good at what you're going to
Hmm.
do there finally. Yeah.
Yep.
So about the job profile, Goldman Sachs only offer for a software internship right now, right? In our campus,
Yeah.
or yeah, that's
So
great to know.
so how was your experience? Like this time it was all a new experience, a virtual internship. So how was it for you
Yeah.
for the first like a new normal?
So first I was very skeptical about it because I didn't know anyone over there. Like it was first of all as interns when we go to a company, there are all new people, mentors, managers, colleagues. We don't
Yeah.
know any one of them, and this was like we were meeting them virtually for the first time. So
Okay.
breaking the ice is a thing which was difficult, which is generally difficult in such cases, but it worked out well for me. And I think that's the most important part because in an internship, you go there to learn things, to get first-hand experience of working in an industry, and also to increase your network. That is
Hmm.
something which is very important.
Hmm.
So सिर्फ वहां जाके कोडिंग करना है, ये बहुत ही एक गलत मेंटालिटी है.
Yep.
वो भी करना है, your work speaks for itself, but you
Hmm.
also have to speak for yourself and
Hmm.
be good at presentations. Again, the same thing, have confidence, mingle with people, talk to them,
Hmm. Hmm.
build your
Okay.
network. So when you get out of there, you should have good contacts so that in future, if you want to, suppose if it's your mentor, then if you want to ask him for something or get some advice, it should not be awkward. So you should leave on those terms.
Hmm. So
Okay.
basically, we shouldn't be the first bencher of the class there,
Yeah.
like a
Yeah,
first
yeah,
bencher of a class.
And
yeah. Like
there's
be
always
an all-round person. Try being
All
that.
rounder, yeah. Last bencher, yeah.
and
Because
there's
coding and all these things are something which you can learn on the go. And even
Hmm.
I guess as interns, they don't expect us to be,
Super
pros
pro,
at yeah, at
yeah.
everything.
Hmm.
That's a learning experience. It's about how fast you can learn and fast you can adapt. And
Hmm.
okay.
adapting means सब आता है उसमें, कोडिंग हो या बात करना हो, प्रेजेंटेशन हो, तो वो सब अगर हम we can do it, then nothing like it.
Okay.
Okay.
So there was a pressure upon you like to get a PPO from Goldman Sachs when you
हाँ,
started.
बहुत प्रेशर होगा क्या? इतना कंपटीशन है, प्रेशर तो होगा.
Yeah, like I have to crack it or what? Or you were
Yeah,
like
and
कि
with
हो
the
like मिल
situation,
जाएगा PPO या ऐसा था कि
हाँ.
like मिल जाएगा PPO.
वो वैसी फीलिंग तो नहीं आती है कि मिल जाए, because the situation this time was also,
Yeah.
uh, yeah, it was bad, as we know, many people lost their jobs, offers were withdrawn, etc. But Goldman Sachs didn't do it. In actually एक और चीज है जो बोलना है कि make sure you prepare well for internships, because अगर तुम लोग देखोगे, some people just neglect internships. They feel that okay, it's just an internship, it's not a job, we'll prepare in the final year for the final interviews and everything. So don't have that mindset. It's better to slog in the third year itself and get an internship, and then get a full-time offer through a PPO, because in that
Yeah.
way, first of all, you get experience in an internship, you
Hmm.
get an understanding of how it's going to be when
Hmm.
you actually work at that company. And the second thing is, in the final year, when you come and give interviews, there's a lot of competition. There are many people who will be well prepared by that time. So
Okay.
Yeah.
competition increase होगा, chances कम होते
That's
हैं.
a good point. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Right?
So for the software companies, I again want to come up to the coding point itself. So how to start about? Let's say if there is someone like me who doesn't know anything to do. Like I don't know, I don't even know from which site I should start learning coding, or from which platform I should, or which language should I start with. those
Like we
those
are
kind of
the
questions.
people, the type of people like who slog in the first year and get through like the C++ and all that stuff.
Huh. Yeah.
Hmm.
So that kind of question. So like, can you just give a brief procedure, like how we should start, from which particular way we should learn through all the concepts?
Yeah. So first, you should be good at one language at least. Generally, people
Hmm.
go with C, C++, or Java. So
Okay.
you should have a good understanding of the language. The next thing is going online, watching YouTube videos. Like there are many good YouTubers out there who have good guides of how people can start learning programming and going, getting through online test rounds. So you can do that. Then there are some excellent portals like HackerRank, Geeks for Geeks, LeetCode. There are many coding questions which you can solve. And plus, there are solutions also to them. Like you Google any question, you'll get a solution definitely.
Okay.
Okay.
So if it's very important that you just don't get disappointed by seeing the question and okay, I can't do it, I'm giving up.
Hmm.
That kind of attitude is not useful in this case, because at first everyone, like anyone who sees a question, you might not get all the questions because they are difficult. And so if you're
True.
completely new to it, obviously you won't get it, and it's understood. So the
Hmm.
key thing there is to keep your spirits high and to have confidence, and you know try learning instead of getting disappointed and intimidated by what's going around.
Hmm. I
So
think that's right.
is it like we have always heard like कि अभी कॉलेज में C सीखो, C++ सीखो, Python सीखो, और कंपनी में जाके कोई दूसरा लैंग्वेज करना है. Is it true?
Yeah, it depends on the company. which
Okay.
technology, which tech stack they use. But generally ऐसा होता है क्योंकि बहुत सारे companies they use Java for their systems. Legacy software होता है किधर किधर तुम लोग को बोलेंगे learn a new language like Go. So I'm not
Oh,
Okay.
not talking about a specific company, but it see in a company it depends on what project is going on there. Now that
okay.
project can be related to machine learning or developing a new software or it can be related to database, कुछ भी हो सकता है. So that's what I said ना कि internship वगैरह में वही देखते हैं कि how fast you adapt to things. If I give you a new problem, suppose मैं बोल रही हूँ कि अभी Python पे एक project करना है.
Hmm.
So what they look for in a candidate is वो कितनी जल्दी Python सीख के कुछ कर सकता है implementation. Not कि उसको
Okay.
Python कितना आता है already. So that is the kind of attitude that has to be there. If
मतलब
I'm
जितना
giving
necessary है
something,
उतना हाँ
हाँ और
yeah.
फटाफट you should be able to learn quickly.
I guess ki the same thing which you mentioned earlier that ki we are quite intimidated from like deep down कि हमारे peers तो बहुत आगे हैं and we don't even feel like starting how to code. मतलब मैंने एक Python का कोर्स किया था छोटा सा कोर्स है पे तो वो भी मैं भूल गया
सबने
अभी.
सबने किया था सबने किया था वो पूरे
सबने किया
कॉलेज
था
में
वो
किया
तो.
था.
But you know that kind of feeling कि यार ये तो क्या क्या कर रहा है ये तो अभी वो कोई तो साइट है वहाँ पे सॉल्व करता है वगैरह वगैरह क्वेश्चन एंड ऑल
HackerRank कोड
हैकर
है.
रैंक हाँ वगैरह वगैरह उधर इतना
हाँ
सॉल्व
हाँ
करता है तो ये देख के तो हम लोग करते ही नहीं है कोडिंग लाइक ऐसा लगता है कि क्या करना है.
वो लिंक्डइन पे वो स्टार्स डाल रहा है अपनी रेटिंग्स डाल रहा है.
हाँ हाँ वो भी बहुत सर्टिफिकेशन आते हैं ये वो
हाँ.
बहुत लोग एक्चुअली कोर्सेज का तो मुझे समझ नहीं आता अनलेस यू डू समथिंग मतलब पाइथन का कोर्स किया उसके
हम्म,
बाद पाइथन का कुछ प्रोजेक्ट नहीं लिया खुद से कोड नहीं किया तो नहीं आता है उतना ग्रास्प
नहीं होता
तूने
कोर्सेज आर
कुछ किया
जस्ट हाँ
तूने कुछ किया था क्या ऐसा रेटिंग वेटिंग का
किसने
लेकिन
मैंने
मिस हुआ. हाँ.
नहीं मैंने सिर्फ एक सर्टिफिकेशन डाला था वो भी बहुत पहले बिफोर दिस ट्रेंड स्टार्टेड उसके बाद मैंने
ओके.
कुछ नहीं किया तो नाउ
एकदम साइलेंट ना
एवरीवन इज
तो
गेटिंग
हाँ
सर्टिफिकेशन मतलब
हाँ
अभी देखना कुछ लोग 100 सर्टिफिकेट्स इन 100 days
यार
ऐसा सब करे so that is crazy means okay the person can be super smart or something but it doesn't make sense सब GitHub पे मिलता है answers you just upload it
हाँ.
and get a certificate तो कुछ फायदा नहीं है ना आना भी चाहिए क्योंकि इंटरव्यू में ऐसे नहीं पूछेंगे कि सर्टिफिकेट है बस है तो ओके नाउ यू आर गेटिंग अ जॉब दे आस्क यू कि हाँ व्हाट इज दिस कॉन्सेप्ट और तभी कुछ बोलने नहीं आया तो कुछ फायदा ही नहीं है
उल्टा 100 चीज दिखाएंगे तो फिर 100 चीजें पूछेंगे.
एग्जैक्टली
हाँ.
वो भी होता है सो व्हाट यू पुट ऑन योर रेज्यूमे इज आल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट So if you have not, if what some people do is fake on their resume, कुछ भी projects डालेंगे which they have not done or you know they don't have any clue about it. But they ask about projects and there is a possibility that your interview might go in that direction. Like, what was it? How will you deploy it? How will you scale it? So if that happens and you have not done that project, then you are in a big problem. तो वैसा मत करो. जो है वो लिखो. अगर नहीं है कुछ ज्यादा तो ठीक है कीप इट सिंपल ट्राई टू मेक इट गुड बट नहीं है तो फेक मत करना रेज्यूमे पे
This is
हाँ
one last question for you. Like, what is the one piece of advice that you would like to give to our viewers, like, that helped you,
that was your
पीस ऑफ
motto
एडवाइस
kind of
or like life
yeah
lesson for life
life
lessons for the
lesson yeah life lesson.
so-called life lesson?
इफ यू सी बहुत कोडिंग करते हैं कोड शेफ रेटिंग ये वो इतना सब करते हैं सो कभी कभी लगता है कि अरे वो लोग इतना सब कर रहे हैं इंटरव्यू सीजन में हम लोग का क्या होगा तो वो फीलिंग नहीं आना चाहिए क्योंकि
हाँ
दैट इज जस्ट नॉट द वो सी दे विल बी गुड एट क्लियरिंग द फर्स्ट राउंड पर ऐसा नहीं है कि अपना चांस है ही नहीं सो अपने आप को अंडर एस्टिमेट नहीं करना चाहिए दैट वाज द पॉइंट
Thank you, Vidhi, for giving your precious time and coming to our channel. And if you have any doubts, do comment in the comment section, and our team will get back to you. And thank you for
uh,
watching.
feel free to even contact Vidhi Rambia from
On
BJTI
LinkedIn.
Matunga. She
On
yeah
LinkedIn.
on LinkedIn. Please
Yeah.
connect with her on LinkedIn, and do
Sure.
share, like, and subscribe to our channel. We'll keep coming with new content, new people, new experiences, new life lessons for everyone. This is a channel. This is a community we wish to grow with everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.